Sairam. Having seen all the metallurgical processes of extraction of this ore, then concentrating this ore, then looking into their crude metal extraction and finally refining them, we can use these metals for our day-to-day uses. So, what are certain uses of these metals? We will take up 4 different metals for our study in this case, and we will start with aluminum. What are the general aluminum compounds that we find is that aluminum foils are being used for various chocolate papers as such. These aluminum foils are used so that aluminum, being a quite reactive metal, will be in their oxide forms in general cases. So, further reaction with the air will not happen, and this aluminum foil will see to it that there is no oxidation happening with the air. Along with this use, we also have usage of aluminum metal to involve it with extraction of other metals like chromium and manganese. Certain alloys of aluminum also are made like duralumin and others, which can be used in the construction of aircrafts, because aircrafts need low density systems for them to fly up. This aluminum can be an important component in the alloy used for making aircrafts. So, these are certain uses of aluminum. Coming to copper, this is used mainly in the electrical industries, because as we have studied the use of copper, we have seen that copper is pretty much less reactive. So, being a less reactive metal, it can act as a very good insulator for the systems, and this copper can be used mainly for wiring purposes. It is also used in many alloys like brass, which is a combination with zinc, bronze, which is a combination with tin, and coinage alloy, which is a combination with nickel metal. Going to zinc metal forms, zinc is used as a galvanizing iron. Now, what do we mean by this galvanizing iron? The iron which are used in major day-to-day purposes need to be strong in nature, so that is done by mixing it with zinc. Certain daily usages of zinc include brass, which is a combination with copper, and German silver, which is a combination with copper as well as nickel. These are general compounds which are used in dyestuffs and paints. An important element that we happened to study in this was iron, where cast iron, which was the iron obtained from pig iron after purification, is used for various metal objects casting into various shapes. The statues and all which are prepared are mainly because of this cast iron. This cast iron, when it is purified a little more, can be converted into wrought iron, and this can be used for making steel, which is one important component in the construction materials. Various alloys of iron have uses in the nickel steel, chrome steel, pendulums, measuring tapes, automobiles and crushing machines in these conditions. Iron, being an important compound, determines the economy of the country, because construction systems mainly are dependent on these systems. This is all regarding the metallurgical processes chapters, and hope you have been able to understand this chapter well. Thank you. Sairam.